I put the new 4Gs on the G. I into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. All this designer on my body got me drip, drip. Hey, straight up out the objects, I'm a big. If I got up, I'ma sip. I run the racks up with my queen like London and Nip. But I got rich on all these, I didn't forget back. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't forget that. I hopped inside of the Maybach and now I can sit back. Deep, know me now, cause I got them big racks. Cause I'm getting money now, I know you heard that. Young, on the corner, I had to serve. Uncle fronted me some, had to get him back. We came up on dirty money, I gave it a back. Cut off the, then I gave my a new coupe.
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Josh Downs to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it'll be Jaguars football. They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed to Pollard. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Lawrence working from the gun. Pass taken in by Pollard. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll come up first and 10. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. I mean, completion's still pretty good for the defense.
They send him left out of the slot. Lawrence trying again on second. It's inside the 10. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. ETN. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball, and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Downs on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Here's a give up the middle. He still has room inside the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. That one hits for 30. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Time for the 2nd quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Defense, relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Jaguars in a punt formation. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down throw here from Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Richardson on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They've got 1st down from the 31. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. From the 23. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now Richardson to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On second down, it's ETN. And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They're going to try with ETN. Brushes him off with ease. Nice cut back to the right sideline. Down the sideline past the 25. Bullies his way in for the touchdown. The Jaguars now lead by 10. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Downs on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set. First and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Colts need some big yards in a hurry. Second down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back now, pressure on its way. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And now a fourth down, staring right at him.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That's Thomas. He's got it. Into the red zone. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock, that was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Downs on the return. Not a good return. They bring him down just beyond the 10. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll run here on first down. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return starts at the 3. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Trying to force one through there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target to make a play on it.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Caught by Pollard. He'll have the first down and even more. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Buys time, rolling right. And it's 3rd down. Lawrence looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And they'll hold their lead at 18.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. He's going deep. Big gain downfield. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts make it an 11-point ball game. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's ETN. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. ETN again. And he'll get it up to the 44. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Lawrence throwing here. Schultz with the catch. On the move, past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now it's Lawrence. Pass taken in by Pollard. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Handoff here to Davis. And they were on him from the start. He's brought down for a massive loss. Working quickly here. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Complete beyond the marker. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Downs on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He lofts it deep left. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Offense up to the line fast. First down throw, Lawrence. This is complete to Duvernay. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers, they seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Downs on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. This is caught inside the 15. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Brown with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Here's Etienne on 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
From the 37. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make the play just as that tight end did.
It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal. Lawrence now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The kick by Shudak is good. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Well, those 3 points make a comeback that much more difficult. Now 2 touchdowns got to be scored, and that 2-point conversion, that's a job really well done.
Downs on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
He throws a bullet deep to the right. It connects on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the...
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now a give. It's ETN headed left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. They go right back to ETN. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. Out now for the free kick, hoping their defense can answer a safety with a stop of their own. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Gets this to Woods. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They get a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Throwing off the play fake here. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts now within one score in the 4th. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the... Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. No change to the call on the field. That play is going to remain a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Brown with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Trying again, following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw. Right side into the hands of Allen. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's brought down for a loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Play action with Richardson. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts trail by 6. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Looking to throw it. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now to throw. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's ETN on the give. Across the 45 and still going. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll stop him, but not until he has a nice little gain down to the 32. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Now a carry by ETN. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out in 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. On the run, it's ETN. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. The flag makes this 3rd down and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Running it here with ETN. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win.